God has a divine revelation about your destiny in love that will change everything. You've been feeling that someone special is coming into your life, and this isn't just a passing thought. It's a divine message meant to prepare your heart. April 2025 is the divine appointment when you will meet or reunite with the person you're destined to share your path with. This heavenly insight comes now because your spirit needs time to prepare for this life-changing connection. The universe is already aligning circumstances to bring you together with someone whose soul recognizes yours on a level that transcends ordinary relationships. As you hear these words, know that God sees the longing in your heart for authentic connection. It's normal to feel both excitement and doubt when you hear about destined love, especially if past relationships have left you questioning. But remember that you're being watched over with divine care. This advance notice about April 2025 is your chance to prepare yourself spiritually and emotionally for the love that's been written in your stars. You're receiving this message because proper preparation ensures you'll recognize and embrace this connection when it appears. Even when the waiting feels long, trust that this foreknowledge is a blessing because divine timing is perfect. Knowing about this destined meeting helps you make choices now that align your path toward this beautiful encounter. As you move toward April 2025, take time to examine your heart and past relationship patterns, just like a gardener prepares soil. During winter for spring planting, this waiting period allows you to clear away what no longer serves your highest good. Look at past relationships not as failures but as teachers. What valuable lessons can you carry forward? What hurt needs healing before your destined love arrives? Hold on to the wisdom you've gained about communication and boundaries, but release disappointment and mistrust that could block this new connection. Just like polishing a mirror to see your reflection clearly, use this time to rediscover who you truly are outside of relationships. What brings you joy? What are your gifts? What dreams have you set aside? Your destined partner is meant to complement the authentic you, not a version of yourself created to please others. This waiting period isn't a delay, but a sacred preparation time. By April 2025, you'll have blossomed into the person who can fully receive and give love from a place of wholeness. This divine timing allows both of you to meet when your hearts are truly ready. This revelation about your April 2025 destined meeting is more than just information about your love life. It's a spiritual checkpoint on your journey. It's a time for you to develop patience and trust in divine timing. Rather than anxiously searching or settling for connections that don't truly resonate, this knowledge allows you to surrender to a higher plan for your heart. There's loving intelligence, orchestrating your love story, bringing together the right people at precisely the right moment. What might seem like delays or detours are actually divine protection, preventing unions that would have happened before both people were ready. April 2025 wasn't chosen randomly. This date has spiritual significance in your journey and represents the perfect alignment of circumstances, growth, and divine timing. When anticipation feels overwhelming, reach out in prayer for patience and guidance. God is always here to comfort your waiting heart and reveal the purpose behind this specific timing. In your prayers, you'll find the strength to use this preparation period wisely. Remember that throughout history, the most beautiful love stories often included waiting periods that allowed both people to develop the character, wisdom, and faith needed for a lasting connection. This divine date in your future isn't meant to create anxiety, but to give you hopeful direction as you prepare your heart. As we've discussed this divine revelation about your love destiny, I'd like to help prepare you with more spiritual guidance for this waiting period. If these messages about divine timing and relationships resonate with your spirit, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Each week, we share divine insights to help prepare your heart for the destined love that awaits you in April 2025. Pay attention to signs confirming this divine connection is truly approaching. These aren't ordinary coincidences, but sacred breadcrumbs leading you toward April 2025. As you move through the coming months, stay alert for meaningful patterns that feel spiritually significant. You might repeatedly see the numbers 425, representing April 2025, encounter the same name or initials in unexpected places, or have dreams featuring someone whose face you can't quite see, but whose presence feels deeply familiar. Songs about destined meetings might play just when you're thinking about this connection. You might feel drawn to learn something new or visit places without understanding why, only to discover later these steps were guiding you toward the divine appointment. These aren't random events. They're sacred confirmations preparing your recognition. Trust your heart's ability to know what belongs to you. That quiet voice inside that whispers about this coming connection is your spiritual intuition aligning with divine revelation. When something feels important or when thoughts of this destined person bring unexpected peace rather than anxiety, that's God confirming this truth to your spirit. These intuitive moments are like gentle nudges keeping you on the path toward April 2025. Notice them, treasure them, and let them strengthen your faith in this divine appointment that awaits you. Remember, you're not walking this path of preparation alone. God is with you, surrounding you with love and guidance as you journey toward this destined meeting. Around you stands a team of guardian angels, spiritual guides, and heavenly helpers, all working behind the scenes to orchestrate this divine connection. They're not only preparing your heart, but also guiding your future beloved toward the same beautiful destination. This revelation about April 2025 is designed to bring you peace and hopeful anticipation, not anxiety or desperate searching. Every detail of this love story is being divinely orchestrated with perfect care. Feel thankful for this advanced knowledge, for it shows how deeply your heart's desires matter to God. Each day that passes brings you one step closer to the arms of someone who will recognize your soul as home. The universe cradles your love story, tenderly, removing obstacles and creating bridges toward this sacred union. Nothing can prevent what heaven has ordained. This connection that waits for you in April 2025 is protected by divine love that transcends all earthly limitations. Divine. Timing, God's perfect celestial clock, is working in your love story right now. When you receive specific knowledge about April 2025, it's because this date holds spiritual significance in your journey. These divine appointments are set with careful purpose, aligning perfectly with both your spiritual growth and that of your future beloved. As you notice signs confirming this revelation, let them build your faith in heaven's perfect schedule. Each spiritual nudge confirms you're being guided toward a love that arrives neither too early nor too late, but at the divinely appointed hour. The date of April 2025 wasn't chosen randomly, but with sacred intention. Pay attention to how you're growing and changing during this waiting period. These transformations aren't coincidental, they're purposeful preparation. This divine timeline isn't about making you wait, but about making you ready. Keep your heart open to the wisdom behind this specific timing. The more you trust in this divine schedule, the more peace you'll feel as April 2025 approaches. Your love story is unfolding according to a heavenly timetable that honors the readiness of both hearts involved. Just as you receive this divine revelation about your love destiny, your support helps us continue sharing similar guidance with others, awaiting their divine connections. A small super thanks of $5, $10, or $20 allows these messages of hope to reach those who need reassurance about their own love stories. Your generosity creates ripples of divine comfort for many hearts who, like yours, are being prepared for their destined relationships. As April 2025 approaches, Focus on preparing your heart and life for this divine connection. Just like two rivers destined to join, both you and your future beloved are now aligning your courses toward the same meeting point. God is arranging circumstances, removing obstacles, and creating the perfect environment for your paths to merge. Naturally and beautifully, use this precious time to become more authentically yourself. Discover your passions, heal old wounds, and build the life that brings you joy independent of relationships. Your future beloved is being drawn to your authentic spirit, not a version of yourself you've created to attract love. The most magnetic force in the universe is a person living their divine purpose with an open heart. When doubts arise about this destined meeting, remember that the greatest love stories throughout time involved divine preparation. This waiting period isn't empty space, but sacred ground, where your capacity to both give and receive love deepens. Every experience between now and April 2025 is shaping you for this connection in ways you may not yet understand. Trust that your future beloved is undergoing their own preparation journey, developing the exact qualities needed to recognize and cherish you. Your paths are being divinely coordinated to intersect at the perfect moment when both hearts are ready to recognize each other amid the beautiful complexity of life. As you journey toward April 2025, make it a daily practice to say, "I am being divinely prepared for my destined love." Speak these words with complete trust each morning as you begin your day. This simple affirmation aligns your spirit with the divine plan unfolding in your love life and creates receptivity to guidance. When impatience or doubt tries to steal your peace, pause for a moment of sacred connection. Close your eyes and visualize a golden light surrounding both you and your future beloved, drawing you closer day by day. See April 2025 as a shining doorway you're both approaching from different paths. This visualization strengthens your spiritual connection across time and space. Practice gratitude for this preparation period. Each night, thank God for 3 ways your heart grew stronger or wiser that day. This gratitude practice creates fertile, spiritual soil for your destined love to bloom when April 2025 arrives. Begin creating space in your life for this divine connection by releasing relationships, habits, or beliefs that no longer serve your highest good. Listen to your dreams, as they often contain divine guidance about preparation. Keep a dream journal by your bed and notice patterns or messages that feel significant. Your subconscious mind is already building bridges to this destined connection, communicating across the thin veil that temporarily separates your hearts. This destined connection arriving in April 2025 transcends ordinary romance. It carries divine purpose. God is bringing you together not just for personal happiness, though that will certainly be part of your story, but for spiritual mission that neither of you could fulfill alone. This relationship will amplify your gifts, challenge your growth, and create ripples of blessing that extend far beyond your immediate lives. Together, you'll create something meaningful that serves others, perhaps through shared creativity, compassion, wisdom, or healing presence. The specific expression of your united purpose will unfold naturally as your connection deepens. What matters now is understanding that this isn't merely about companionship, but about contribution. Your unique combination of strengths, experiences, and even your past wounds will create a spiritual alchemy that transforms not only your own lives, but touches others in ways you cannot yet imagine. God sees the beautiful potential in your combined light and is orchestrating this April 2025 meeting for its perfect revelation. During this waiting period, pay attention to causes, dreams, or visions that stir your heart deeply. These passions offer clues to the shared purpose awaiting discovery when your paths divinely intersect. In closing, As we look ahead to April 2025 and this destined meeting, let's move forward with faithful hearts and joyful anticipation. Be open to divine preparation, embrace the growth of this waiting period, and trust the perfect timing of your love story. Know that every day brings you closer to a connection that has been spiritually ordained. You walk a path blessed with divine guidance, surrounded by angels preparing this beautiful convergence of souls. Continue saying, "I am being divinely prepared for my destined love," and watch as heaven coordinates the perfect circumstances for your April 2025 divine appointment. If this message has kindled hope in your heart about your love destiny, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more divine relationship guidance. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a message meant to prepare your heart for April 2025. When you share this video, you may be helping someone else recognize the divine timing in their own love story. Each person who receives this message through you becomes part of a beautiful chain of hearts being prepared for destined love. Dear Lord, please give us patient and trusting hearts as we await the divine connections you have ordained in your perfect timing. Amen. If this revelation about your April 2025 destiny has brought you comfort or hope, consider showing your appreciation with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more. Your support helps us continue sharing these divine love messages with others, awaiting their destined connections. Please share in the comments any signs or dreams you've already experienced about your future beloved. Your experiences may help others recognize the divine breadcrumbs in their own journey toward destined love.